What's up, everybody? It's the Fight Forecast. Today we're back. We are back in another video. Got some UFC 331 news coming out to LA, Los Angeles, Crypto1.com arena. I know you guys care about the venue, where it is, the casual fans that'll be coming just for the main card. Yeah, just pretty solid card though overall. Let's kind of take a look at this thing. We got Pantoja versus Josh Jourdain, banger fight. If I had to pick top 10 fights to see, this would be one of them. This is going to be a banger. Anytime Josh Jourdain's fighting, it's going to be a banger, bro. He's not going to get held down for 5 straight rounds, Pantoja. He is not going to get held down for 5 rounds because Pantoja. Okay, Arman Tsarukyan versus Mauricio. Ruffy. Arman was supposed to fight Charles Oliveira, but I'm not sure what happened. I know Charles, rest in peace, his teammate, Nascimento has passed away. I'm not sure if this kind of changed that, so he's fighting Ruffy now, but a big fight, but a very kind of surprising fight. What do I do with Charles now? Charles fight for the belt over Arman. Arman not even fighting a top 5 guy right now is pretty crazy. Fighting the 7th ranked guy, wins this. We're gonna need to see another one. Yeah, he hasn't entered yet. He's probably gonna sub him, and he hasn't entered yet. He's gonna fight another contender. Yeah, hopefully he gets the belt after this one. But you never know. Ruffy is tough, an absolute sniper on the feet, insane flow, boxing, kicking, all that type of stuff. His BSD performance scares me a bit, especially with Arman's wrestling ability. Maybe not as physical as BSD and that type of thing, but technique-wise, the better overall wrestler, I'd definitely go with Arman. So Arman's obviously game plan will be get to the ground as quickly as possible. We'll see if Ruffy working with Volkanovski kind of fix that, which I'm pretty sure, I'm very confident to say he's probably made some very big strides in the wrestling area. So it's a fun fight though. That should be a very fun fight. Patricio with duo Choi. That's a banger. Not much implications in that one, but it's a fun fight. Lightweight belt, we got Moicano versus Brian Ortega. Yeah, a couple lunks going at it, I guess. Don't really care about Brian Ortega right now. It's kind of some bad losses, weight and stuff. So I don't know how he's going to look at lightweight. He already has a kind of fragile body, so I think Moicano puts the brakes to him, to be honest. No Diddy. Yeah, I think Moicano's got that one. Well, Baranowski's back versus Alonzo Monifield. Good top 15 guy in light heavyweight. Baranowski's been starching guys, so good rightful move up. Should be a fun fight as well. We got the Timu Sean Sharif. That looks like the Hulk, Josh Hokett. I don't know why I can't remember Josh Hokett's name, but yeah, we got Sean Sharp, the YouTube golfer, versus Gable Steveson. Gable, another kind of blob he's probably going to put out. Hopefully he can get a ranked guy, man. Hopefully, does he fight again this year? You could throw him in December, man. He's going to start this guy in like 2 minutes. We got Marlon Vera, Charles Jourdain. Charles Jourdain. We need this W, man. We don't have the best IQ, but we will get the done versus Cheeto, who's probably lost like 15 in a row. Cheeto's going to need that W, though, bro. He's going to be coming out. Hopefully he swings more, or he just, the Marlon Vera loss is a 29-28 decision. Don't throw maybe 4 punches in the first round. Do a little bit in the second round and then win the third round and lose the decision. We could see that again out of him. That could very well happen again. I don't think you could finish Marlon. Super durable. But this should be a fun fight, obviously. A big one for Charles to crack into that top 10, top 12 area. Also, we got Tai Tuivasa is back after losing 15 straight fights versus Robelis at Despaigne. He's back from getting cut. They ain't giving no wrestlers anymore, bro. They're like, you fight in the MV card? Okay, we'll set you up here, okay, brother? No more wrestlers, you're straight strikers. Tai Tuivasa Robelis at Despaigne. I want to say Despaigne's going to starch him and kill him. I just don't know with Tai, man. You never know with Tai. I think Despaigne kills him, though, if I'm being honest. One of the fights that bounced off to me, betting-wise, that I feel like I'm very confident, is Edmund Shabazian. He's looked split decision or decision loss to Brendan Allen last fight, who looked pretty good. And then Bruno Ferreira just hasn't looked very good lately. He got KO'd his last fight, I think against RoboCop. Just don't Not much confidence in Bruno, who has looked very good in the past, but recent time, it's just like the recent trend's just not looking good for him. I'm going to go Edna Shabazian. Probably by like KO decision. We got Giga Chikadze versus Joannis Brito. It's a fun little banger, boys. It's a fun little banger. Not much to say, but it's a good fight. Casey O'Neill versus Eduarda Moura. A couple hot girls fighting. It's always fun. Ryan Gandra versus Ozzy Diaz. Brother, he's back. We got Ozzy Diaz is back in LA. Ozzy Diaz. Everybody wanted Ozzy Diaz. Then Michael Aswell Jr. versus Joe Sang Ju. Joe Sang Yu, not Joe Sang Ju. Aswell Jr. Exciting prospect. Should be a good fight. Pretty solid card overall. Every fight pretty solid. I wouldn't say it's the most stacked thing in the world, but I think it's a pretty solid card. It's way better than the main event or the main card of UFC 330. So interesting fight though with Ruffy and Tsarukyan. Hydrogen bomb, coughing baby. Arman finished on the ground, but Arman has got to be careful at times. Ruffy has a lot of striking tools plus variety, big reach. Yeah, I agree. But I doubt the Volk help will be enough for Prep Arman. Yeah, I agree with that. I just don't think enough. You can do that a lot, but this guy, Arman's wrestling every weekend, so at RDF. It's good to see him back in the UFC, though, man. It's good to see him back. 5 rounds, co-main. Should be a very solid fight. Whenever Ruffy's fighting, you have to tune in. It's an absolute banger. Okay, let's kind of go to fight odds here. Alexandre Pantoja, minus 120. Joshua Van, plus 100. Still getting respect for Joshua. For Pantoja coming off that broken arm. 36, 37 years old. I bet that line's probably going to flip. If I was guessing, I think people are going to be betting that. Plus 100 Joshua Van. Minus 500, eh? Minus 500. They only have the co-main up yet. Despaigne, Tuivasa. I think this just continues to grow. Can you have trust in Tuivasa? I think this continues to grow. Minus 600, minus 700 range by the fight happens. The guy lost fucking 8 fights in a row, bro. You cannot have much hope in him. I'm interested what the odds will be for Arman versus Ruffy. I could see Arman being like minus 190, minus 200 range. But a very, very solid, very, very solid couple fights there. Which is everyone has known for several weeks. No main or major fight announced near the card isn't 7 weeks away. Mike Heck, what did Mike Heck have to say? If Arman wins and doesn't get a touch shot, it's beyond ridiculous. Already is. Yeah, I agree. Tuivasa to Spain is the longest standing. Okay, we're not in the right sacks. This is a pretty solid card, though, boys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? This should be a banger fight, though, boys. This should be a banger. This guy gotta say, bro. I don't want to hear it. I'm very surprised who Charles Oliveira is gonna fight. Does he fight Gaethje for the title next? Does he fight? I don't know. He can't fight. He's not gonna fight Topuria. Could he fight Paddy next? I don't know. There must be a plan for Charles if he's not fighting Arman for the second time. But very good fight. Joshua Van, Alex Pantoja, winner. Manal Kopp, maybe? I think Manal Kopp should definitely get that title shot soon. Hits extremely hard at 125 and is a fun guy all around. Boys, thought I'll hop in after work and kind of tell you about the news. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me guys thoughts on the video. Any videos you guys want to see. We out. Peace.